Alright guys, so I want to give my reaction to this video that's coming out of Scotland actually. It's going quite viral at the moment. So let's just give this video a watch and then I'll give my view on the situation.
Yes, you have a knife.
Yeah, fucking profit. You fucking bad and
Why you fucking me up?
You're fucking cat bastards.
Show the knife. Show the knife. Show the knife.
Get away from her.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Don't touch her.
That's it. That's it. Show the knife.
Get away.
Show the knife. That's it.
Don't fucking touch my little sister. She has fucking 12. We're not fucking touching me. She has fucking 12 and you just bastards me, man. You're not fucking touching me.
Yeah, show the knife. Maratha.
Don't touch your gun to me. Don't touch her.
Yes.
So guys, I'm 100% on the side of the girl here. I think that she's an absolute hero. This is not a situation like we see sometimes in the UK where you have these chavs running around with knives threatening people, trying to act hard. These are little petrified girls, 12 years old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, whatever the case may be, absolutely petrified.
Yes,
You have this man, the usual suspect, of course, not an actual Scottish man. This is either some sort of a migrant, immigrant, illegal immigrant, God fucking knows at this stage, approaching these children.
Why you fucking me up?
She's saying, oh, you're battering kids, mate.
Fucking
Kid basher.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Look how close he's getting to these children. Look how close he's getting to these children. I don't care what the situation is. If there's two 12-year-old girls that are clearly petrified, telling you to get away from them, and they're trying to get away from you, and you're approaching them, getting this close to them, you are 100% in the wrong.
Show the knife. Show the knife. That's it.
And what does it say about the state of Scotland and the UK that these little girls, this 12-year-old girl, feels the need to have a hatchet and a knife for deterrence? She's not out here trying to rob people or hurt people. This is solely for deterrence because she knows the state of the country and the danger that she's in walking around her own neighborhood in her own country.
Show the knife. Show the knife. That's it.
Don't touch my little sister. She's 12. So maybe this guy was like touching them, harassing them beforehand.
Yeah, show the knife. Maratha.
So this shows the absolute state of Scotland. Now I want to show you this video. I found this really great video.
Show the knife.
Beg forgiveness for 100 years of theft, rape, and murder. They'll never take our freedom! All of it, from this day to that, for one chance. Dear Scotland, son, beg forgiveness for 100 years of theft, rape, and murder. They'll never take our freedom! All of it, from this day to that, for one chance. Dear Scotland.
So this is William Wallace here. This is not actually him. This is a portrayal of him by Mel Gibson. But William Wallace was, I guess, a soldier who fought against the English in the past. And he was captured, an incredibly brave man. Even in capture, he refused to relent. And he was executed in the most horrific way imaginable. Quartered and drawn, I believe, is the name for it. And almost this girl now has become a martyr of this kind of a representation of this Scottish resistance to tyranny. To give you a bit of context of what I'm talking about, Elon Musk actually tweeted, this: I would like to help fund legal action against corrupt officials who aided and abetted the rape of Britain, per the official government inquiry. So for those who don't know what's been going on in the United Kingdom, this really started to come to surface with the J report or the Rotherham incident, whatever you want to call it, which was basically the systematic raping, grooming and raping of native English girls between the ages of 11 to 16 by Muslim grooming gangs. Um, and this went on for years. And if you actually read the report, it's been a long time since I've read it because this did happen a long time ago. The things that were done to these girls, these vulnerable girls, were absolutely horrific. And in a lot of cases, when the parents tried to step in, call the police, whatever the case may be, they were the ones that got in trouble. And the police refused to act on the situation because they didn't want to come across as racist. Another post from Elon Musk. I think Elon Musk might be our guy. Start by condemning the go- the gra- start by condemning the grovelers and collaborators in positions of authority in Britain who aided the rape epidemic of their own people or turned a blind eye to their responsibilities, which is exactly what I just talked about. And he posts a picture of this girl here. So this girl, as I said, she's not out here trying to mug people, trying to threaten people, trying to harass people. This is a girl who's aware of the dangers that she's in, and she's using these weapons as a deterrent because she knows what's going on in her country. And what's going on in the UK? Massive rise in rape, massive rise in these grooming gangs, Muslim grooming gangs. This is done on religious grounds, knife attacks, murders, everything. And I want to refer to this phraseology or this term, anarcho-tyranny. So anarcho-tyranny is a social condition characterized by a combination of anarchy and tyranny, where the government is simultaneously ineffective at enforcing laws against criminal behavior and overly oppressive against law-abiding citizens. So this is literally the situation that's going on in the UK. You can come into the UK illegally on boats with no papers. You're put in 5-star hotels, given buffets, fed, paid for, taken care of, all at the taxpayer's dime. Meanwhile, you need ID to go on a porn site. The same people that are coming in illegally, they're out here committing all these crimes, making the country extremely unsafe, destroying the culture, what's left of it. And then if you, a law-abiding native citizen of Britain, post anything about it online, you're the one that gets arrested and serves a hefty prison sentence. Thousands of people are arrested every year in the United Kingdom for Twitter posts, for online posts. Meanwhile, if you're an actual criminal who's stabbing people, who's part of these grooming gangs, who's part of any of these rape incidences or SA incidences, either you're not dealt with at all, or if you are arrested, you're given extremely lenient sentences. You know, you murder someone, end a life, destroy a family, you get 5 years in jail, you get to hang out with your buddies and play Xbox, and then you're back out on the street so you can do it all over again. So that's 100% the situation that the UK is in. The law abiding citizens are punished for highlighting the problems. This girl here, she ended up being the one arrested, as opposed to the creepy man who's harassing these little children. So it's 100% a situation of anarcho tyranny, and Britain really is at a boiling point. And I've said this for years. What it's going to take is when the economy really gets bad and when people really feel like they have nothing left to lose, and especially when they feel like their children are threatened, then things are really going to blow over. Things are going to really explode. Because, you know, if you've a good career, you know, you have a college degree, you have a master's, you've invested all this time into getting a good career, you kind of have to keep your mouth shut. Because if you speak out against it, you risk losing your job. Or in the UK, if you speak out against it, you risk getting arrested for just something that you post online. So the normal British people are completely suppressed. They see what's going on. The majority of people know what's going on with their country. They see that their country is being destroyed. They see that their country is becoming more and more unsafe. They see that these are problems that have been imported into the country, and they're unable to say anything about it. And it's all boiling up. And eventually, it's going to explode, and there's going to be a civil war in the UK. And um, it's completely understandable. And why has this been done? Why? You look at old videos of 1970s England, France, Scotland, any of these different European countries. These were peaceful, safe countries. They have imported these problems. They've imported the grooming gangs. They've imported the knife crime. They've imported the gangs in general. They've made the country unsafe. They've destroyed the culture. They've destroyed the culture. They've sown division amongst the populace. They have destroyed their own country deliberately, and something needs to be done about it. Yeah, I think Elon Musk might be our guy. And in terms of the grooming gangs, it's not just the Rotherham incident. This is all throughout the country. How much longer are English people going to put up with this, and Scottish people? How much longer are they going to put up with it? It's absolutely ridiculous.